So, first question, what are articles? What are articles?
And they and that.
Yes, that are articles.
Yeah.
How about the definition?
Something
Article.
you are very sure about.
That's indefinite and definite
Okay,
article.
what do you say?
But this one, article, what is article? Article is a word that is used before a noun to indicate the type of thing.
Yeah.
Right? Indicate the type of thing. So, for example, a cat.
What does indicate mean?
Okay, so go back to check your vocabulary list. And it's on the first one. It's the first one on your vocabulary list. Indicate.
Something
To show.
To show.
Yes, to show
Or to get
something, right?
Before now.
Yeah, to show something. So the definition is the article is a word that is used before a noun to indicate the type of thing. So we have several articles, a and the. Okay.
Can you give us example about this?
Later. Okay. Can we do later?
Later, why?
Yeah, I have lots of examples.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So there are two types of articles.
But
Two
if
types of
we
articles.
didn't understand it before, maybe we lost it.
Okay, you can follow my step. All right. Okay. So the first one is called indefinite article. As I tell you that indefinite means you are not pretty sure, right? You are not very sure about something. So indefinite article is a and an. So this is called indefinite article, and also we have a explanation here. Indefinite article indicates that the following noun is a member of a class. Means you are not sure which one you prefer
What
to
does
choose.
member mean?
A member. Member, like you can say you are the member of you are the one member in your group. It means you are the part of the group. Member.
I am a member from my group. Like part.
Yeah, of your group.
Like part?
Yeah, you can say as one part of your group.
Okay.
So following now is member of a class. Member of a class. Okay. So another one, there is another type of article is called definite article. Definite article is the. Definite article is the and used for. Definite article indicates a particular thing. Particular thing.
What does the particular mean?
Yes, what does this mean? Remember, I told you several classes before.
I told you.
Particular means special.
Special.
Yes, means special. Okay, particular means special. Okay, so definite article indicates a special thing. Special thing you want point it out. For example, the book. I'm talking about the book.
The class is very nice.
Okay,
example.
the class. Yes, we are talking about this class.
Pretty nice.
But pick a paper. Pick a paper. So you don't know which one. You can choose from them, right? You have a lot.
I can say the paper.
Yeah, you can say pick one paper, a paper from those papers.
A paper, not that.
A paper. And if you point out this one, so you can say the paper. Beside those. It's a particular thing. It's a special thing. Okay. So this is article. Is two types of articles.
Two types.
Yeah, two types. And let's focus on a little bit on the indefinite article. Indefinite article. We use a and an when the listener or reader does not know which person or thing we are talking about. So here, does not know. So you don't know which paper you will choose. So this time you will use a and an. You don't know which person or things we are talking about. Let's say something.
I can say the people who give us when you give us, I can't understand it, like example.
Yes, but there are lots of people there, so you don't know which people you are talking about. So you can say a people, one of the people.
Another example, a paper has a lot of things to reading.
Yes.
I say like example between how I can use a and that.
Oh, okay, so I give you an example. Okay, so as an example of indefinite article here, she took a glass of water and started to drink. She took a glass of water and started to drink. Why we use a here? A glass
because
of water.
there's something special. And
no, that's something you doesn't know.
you're pretty sure.
Yes. No, wait. So
Sure,
for
yeah.
indefinite means you are not pretty sure, right? You are not pretty sure means indefinite, right? So here, so a glass of water. So you have lots of glasses of water on the table. Then
yeah.
she just pick one,
Okay.
but you don't know which one she talk about.
Yeah.
She's talking about, right? So that's one. There are many glasses of water. So she can choose one of them, one from them, right?
Yeah.
So you don't know which one she will choose. Okay, they use a
So I
glass
say
of water.
that I'm pretty sure. Alright.
Sure and something special or particular. شيء محدد وخاص.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's say the next one. I want to borrow a book.
What does borrow mean?
Borrow means means
Right.
you have something and I will borrow the thing from you. Okay, so for
okay,
example, you
okay.
have a book.
Yeah.
I will borrow your book, right?
Like
Okay.
take books from the library and that.
Yes, you can say that.
Temporary time and
I want to borrow a book. I want to borrow a book, but I don't tell you. I don't tell you which book
book?
I prefer to borrow,
Uh-huh.
right? So I want to borrow a book. So use a. The person did not say which
If I
book.
say I want to borrow the book history, if I use history, I should use that. Yeah. Like
You
because
don't
it's
have
special
to.
book. Special book. Yeah.
You don't have to. Really depends on the things you want to particularly point out, or the things you don't not sure. You are not sure. Yeah, you can have lots of history books, right? You can just pick one from them, or you can say I want particular one. That's the differences. Okay, so don't worry, you will get that. And let's try it. Let's try a thing. A sentence here. She had a house so large that an elephant would get lost with a map. Okay, so the map, the elephant, and also the house. Okay, so she had a house. She has a house, right? There is a house, but we don't know. Maybe she has many houses, but we don't know. But this one, they just pick one house, right? And it's so large that an elephant, the elephant, only one elephant. I don't know which elephant, right? So the elephant would get lost without a map. You can pick a map from another place, right? Any map you can pick. So you didn't tell us like which map you prefer to use. That's the example.
Can we go early today? Just 5 minutes.
Just let's finish this.
Oh.
Okay. So let's work on the definite article. Definite article. Definite article is we use when the listener or reader knows which person or thing we are talking about. See? The listener and the reader knows. Really. So so they really know about the thing that you point out. Right? You are talking about. This is a definite article, means you are pretty sure with the thing. Let's see some examples here. How many people have walked on the moon? How many people have walked on the moon?
Something we didn't know. What?
See the moon. What is the moon?
The moon up the sky.
Yes, over there,
Oh,
right?
the moon.
on the moon, so they have only one, right? We have only one moon.
Where is the moon?
What is moon?
Where is the moon?
Okay, so what is a planet? It's a planet. Okay, so
In the sky, the answer?
yeah, in the sky, right? You can see it in the evening. You can see it in the evening, right?
In the evening?
Evening,
Evening?
yes. You can see that in the evening, right?
You can see the moon in the evening.
You can.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so how many people have walked on the moon? The moon is only one moon in the galaxy. Okay, so we use the. Okay, there is only one moon here, so we'll just pick this.
So this-
We are talking about this moon.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, let's see second one. The best movie I have ever seen is Titanic. The best movie I have ever seen is Titanic. So, the best movie, I choose only one, the best,
Yes.
the best one, right? So, there are lots of movies, bunch of
Yeah.
movies there, right? So, I pick only one. The movie is called Titanic. So, they can only be one the best movie. They can only be one best movie. Okay, so the only one best movie here we are talking about. Okay, so let's say some similarities and differences you worked on with your group members. Okay, and similarities of A and N. So A and N have the same meaning. A and N have same meaning. Have the same meaning here. Okay. This is one of the similarities. Number one. Okay. You can write down on the paper. And second one. They describe a singular nouns. They describe singular nouns. Only singular. See? Only singular nouns. Singular nouns. Okay, they describe singular nouns. And so we can say a cat. We cannot say a cat, right? We cannot say that. Okay? Yeah, an apple. You can say an apple, but you cannot say an apples, right? No, you cannot. Okay, so both of them indicate that it's not a particular one. It's not a particular one. It's not special one. Okay. As I said, I have lots of paper. I can pick paper from it. I can choose a paper, right? Any paper, okay? But I will choose one. I want to choose a particular one, the special one from this paper, so I can say the paper. Okay. All right. So, there is it's not a particular one. Okay. Next thing is differences of A and N. The differences. First one. So article A is used before consonant. What is a consonant? What is a consonant?
Oh, the research said A-I-O-U.
Besides A-E-I-O-U. Okay, so let's see the next one. Okay, let's see over here. The article N is used before vowels. Okay, the consonants and vowels. Okay, vowels means A-E-I-O-U. But the consonants means the letter besides A-E-I-O-U. It's called a consonant. And this one called vowels.
Consonants?
Right? Consonants and vowels. And for example, like for consonants, she has a dog. She has a dog. D is not a vowel, right? So she has a dog. So use a. And I work in a factory. In a factory. So factory, F is not a vowel. But for vowels, I have an apple, right? Apple. An apple. So A here. A-E-I-O-U. A. I have an English. I'm an English teacher. I am an English teacher. An English teacher. E, right? A-E-I-O-U. E. As English teacher.